What up, gamers? Welcome back to Gamers Bay, and in today's gaming news, believe it or not, a new Harambe simulator may be on the rise. First, we saw a fully fledged Harambe fighting game, Harambe vs. Capcom, which we're featuring here, and now a developer on Steam is attempting to get the green light on their potential Harambe simulator. The project is being spearheaded by the game developer Calamitous Games, and features a simulated Harambe attempting to evade sniper fire while dragging a kid through the water. From the developers themselves, they stated Harambe Simulator is a game where you can be Harambe in the flesh. The end goal is to escape the enclosure and take out as many zookeepers as possible along the way. You can throw bananas at the zookeepers to knock them unconscious, or simply dodge their darts and make it to the exit. Either way, you will continue Harambe's legacy. So the question now is, what does the future hold in terms of potential Harambe games? You know, I really do like the Harambe vs. Capcom game. I'd like to see more fighting games like this. Maybe convince Capcom to include Harambe as a fully fledged official Street Fighter character in the future. That would be really cool. Or what about maybe a side-scrolling action-adventure platformer similar to Donkey Kong Country? That would be really cool with Harambe. And the possibility of more fighting games. As for the simulator, it honestly doesn't look all that great, but it's still a very new concept, and the developers are working really hard to try and make this game a reality. So I'll give them credit there. Calamitous Games did state they're in the process of doing a major update to the game, including the changing of models and the maps based on user feedback they've received so far. I've included a link to the developer Steam page where they're attempting to hit the green light for those who are interested in learning more about this upcoming potential simulator. Another Harambe game also popped up this last week. I believe it's Unity based. It was really buggy. The game was just awful. It was so bad it locked up my browser. The controls were horrible. Yeah, it completely locked up Firefox. I decided not to include a link to it. It was just terrible. They probably should have found, this developer that created the game probably should not quit their day job, because it was that bad. As for Harambe, there could be, there's a really strong potential to see more Harambe games come in the future. I'm a huge Harambe fan myself. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are as well. Gonna keep my fingers crossed that we'll see more fighting games, just like the Harambe vs. Capcom. Like I said, I'd really like to see something along the lines of an action-adventure platformer, a side-scroller, something that has a real storyline, maybe some cinematic sequences and scenes and so forth. That's something we really didn't get a whole lot of in Harambe vs. Capcom. There's no real cinematic scenes. They're very, very few and far between. But the game is great. The controls are awesome. If you guys have not played this game, it is free to play. You can download it. If you go and look at the first Harambe video on the playlist from our channel, there's a link there to download the game, or you can just type Harambe game into Google search. It will come up. The game is free. It only takes a minute or so to download. You don't need a powerful computer to run it. The controls are very straightforward. If you're a Street Fighter fan and you know the traditional controls for Street Fighter, they're pretty much the same in this game. There's a few caveats with characters, but Harambe himself, his moves follow those of like Ryu and Ken, and those type of character maneuverabilities and so forth. Anyways, many thanks for watching. Definitely check out some of our other Harambe vs. Capcom videos. Like and subscribe to stay up to date with the latest Harambe game news. And if you get a chance, go and check out the Steam page. Go and check out these developers page, Calamitous Games, if you're interested in learning more about this odd but really kind of a cool Harambe simulator that might be coming if it passes the green Steam light. So we'll have to see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. as news develops in the story. Many thanks for watching and take care.